Dr. Jill Perry-Smith. Are you ready for your library questionary?
I'm ready.
Okay. What is your favorite sandwich?
Favorite sandwich? At the moment, I'm really enjoying a portobello mushroom sandwich with melted cheese and caramelized onions. So that's my favorite at the moment.
What kind of bread? You know,
Definitely sourdough.
excellent choice. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be an actress.
Okay. I have so many more questions, but we're going to move on. What's one source of information that you check every day?
Probably, so this is not going to sound exciting, but every day I'm checking my New York Times and Wall Street Journal.
Great. And you have your subscription through Emory, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I do. Absolutely.
Just
That digital subscription is great.
Yeah. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Yes. This is a divisive one.
Yes.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I would say calm, yet animated in a hidden way. And I'm a bit of a worrier.
Okay.
Bit of a worrier.
Okay. So what is your favorite thing to do in Atlanta?
Well, I'm a big runner, so I love running around the different neighborhoods in Atlanta. There's so many different visuals and vibes depending on where you run. So that's one of my favorite things. I also love eating. I'm a bit of a foodie, so I love going to restaurants and eating over a nice glass of wine.
You do have a lot of choices here. What's the best advice anyone has ever given you?
I'm going to say this advice stands out to me, and it's advice from my dad. And he always says there's no such thing as a free lunch, which I've always interpreted that to mean that in order to get something or advance, it requires hard work. There's no easy route to achieving success or learning or doing something that's difficult. So no such thing as a free lunch.
All right. And our last question. If you could have a superpower, what would you choose?
What would I choose? That's a great question. So it's funny. My son and I have talked about this a lot over the years, and he has great ideas and things that he says. And I'm always uncertain. I always go between different kinds of superpowers. Oh, I know what it would be. It would definitely, this would be my superpower at the moment if I could pick one. And that would be the ability to remember huge volumes of information and details. So, I've seen that enacted in a couple of series, where the lead character has that ability. I would love to have that superpower at the moment. Details, names, information, almost like a photographic memory. That would be my superpower.
Yeah. Well, wearables might be the answer to that one day, right? You can just implant your whole calendar into your ear or something.
Yes. Yeah. Other problems with that, but yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes.
All
and
right.
then to go along with that, then you need someone to curate all of that information, right?
That's right. That's
yes.
why we're here.
That's right.
All right.
An unintended plug.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to do our questionary. You have completed.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Thank
It's
you.
fun.